Alright, what is up guys? It is Robert at Gaming With Me, and welcome to day number 3 of... Yeah, we are still in Seoul, South Korea, but we are also about to leave today. Today is very much a day about going on a cruise and exploring the cruise, because we're going to be sleeping there overnight and then end up somewhere tomorrow. So for now, I mean, realistically, I'm just going to go to the cruise right now. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not really going to be exploring Seoul anymore. I'm just going to go to the cruise. So we're going to head over to the port of Incheon. Can't pronounce that, I don't know. Hopefully I am pronouncing it right. But let's go check it out. Let's see how this process of the cruise is, and let's explore the Norwegian Spirit. So we have made it to the Norwegian Spirit. Oh man, it is pouring outside. That's the unfortunate thing. It is soaking, but to be fair, we're gonna be on a boat. And luckily, this wasn't happening yesterday, because if this was happening yesterday, it would be a pain in the ass. But honestly, this boat is bigger than I thought it would be. I don't know what I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be something smaller. But hey man, Norwegian Spirit, let's get on board and let's start exploring. It has been a while since I've been on a cruise. I want to say it's been, last time Mario Kart 8, it was 2014. It was probably like a couple of years after that. And so it's been, you know, probably no more than 8 years. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's been over a decade now. I guess we shall see like how it works. I don't, you know, we just walk on, like that's it. We have made it on the cruise to the random theater here. Here are the Norwegian. Obviously you got stuff, I don't think my room's ready yet apparently. You got stuff at the port, that's the outside. You got a whole bunch of random stuff. Oh, there's a casino, man. That's something I don't need to see after going to Vegas. But a whole bunch of things. Let's just explore. For now, I think I'm gonna go eat something because I'm pretty hungry. I haven't eaten anything, so let's do that. So it is on deck 12, the buffet. So let's walk it. Let's see what it's like. I mean, obviously we know this is just gonna be floors, but you know, people are like, oh, you don't wanna take the elevator? I'm like, bro, it's 5 floors. You're acting like we going up 100 floors, and look how small these staircases are. It's tiny. At the end of the day, we want to explore a little bit, you know. See, I mean, to be fair, I guess what are we exploring? We're seeing the elevator. But I mean, hey man, these are all rooms. Ours is on the 6th floor. Like I said, it's not ready yet, so that'll be later on. There I am. Man, I hate that it's pouring rain, but I just hope when we're actually moving around, it's not pouring rain. Spice H2O, I believe that's actually like a nightclub. Maybe we'll check that out. I mean, that's not something you could probably record there, though. I guess I could probably with my phone just sneak a peek, you know. I don't know if I'd actually go there. Floor 11, you got the terrace and ping pong tables. Fun. And we got floor 12. We got the Italian restaurant, and on the side we got the garden cafe, pool, salon, fitness center. And of course we got the buffet, which is where we want to go. So we got, I guess, a bar here. Oh man, where's the food though? We got a nice dining area. And then here's all the food. Salad bar. Ooh, pasta. You know, I love me some pasta. We got pizza. Some pasta there. Hot entrees. Looks pretty good stuff. We got ice cream here. I will definitely be getting some ice cream over time. Oh, we got soups. Oh shit. There's a lot of stuff here, I ain't gonna lie. Cold cuts, cheese, more ice cream stuff. Ooh, a burger bar. I mean, I'm not too big into burgers, but the fries look good. That ain't bad. We got more desserts. I won't be getting anything now though. And then we got some beverages, of course. Looks like they got some fruit stuff. Fruit punch, not bad. Definitely get that. Alright, I don't know what I'm gonna get. I'll pick something and I'll sit down and eat. so I got an incredibly basic meal to start. This probably looks insane, but I'm just picking random things, and it's super packed. There's like no seats, so I had to get something tucked in the corner for now. But yeah, man, let's just eat something. It is official. I am in my room. It is it's nice and cozy. It's very small, nothing crazy. Obviously, it is a oh, that's I guess it's soft enough. The thing. What is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be like a you could have like another bed? We got this talking about hello, welcome, thank you, sure. But look at this. Is this supposed to be like a bunk bed? Like you could fold this out and someone else could sleep on top there? I don't think so, but I guess it could. But yeah, you got the bed. Let's check out the bathroom. I'm sure it's obviously very tiny. To be honest, it's a little bigger than I thought it'd be. Obviously, this is small, but like, this ain't bad. This ain't bad, to be honest with you. What is that? Oh, is that to hang clothes? Gotcha. Yo, we're here. We're on a cruise for the next 11 days, dudes. We got our schedule here. You know, hells yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that it's raining, so I can't really record like outside right now. It's just really still kind of pouring, but not the biggest deal. I'm sure pretty soon they're gonna be like, hey, we're gonna need to do some sort of like, you know, practice evacuation thing. That's usually what they do at cruises, something like that. I'll try to film some more of the cruise. We'll see how that works. But yeah, man, we're here for, like I said, next 11 days. First one we're going to is Yesu, South Korea. Excited for that. It looks like it's gonna be raining also then, but hopefully not the whole entire time, which that would suck. I did get my first chocolate ice cream, my first of many that I'll be getting on this cruise. It's like the best thing ever to just grab ice cream and pour a whole bunch. It's the fucking best. Yeah, just be going to the buffet. I actually don't know if I'm going to use the buffet as often as you'd think because we stop every single day. So I'm going to eat in Japan every single day, or like tomorrow, Yesu in South Korea. Like, I want to eat that food. So, you know, I'll use it probably at night, you know, but realistically, I don't think I'm going to be using the buffet as much as a typical cruise, because usually you're on the water for quite a bit, but we're not in this one because you're stopping in Japan every single day, literally every day. So it's like, don't think I'm really gonna be using that stuff. It's just you're here for the nighttime. You're here for like it's a hotel, like it's your night. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see.
And the drill is now officially completed.
The drill is officially completed. Did you hear that? The drill is officially completed, and I didn't even know what happened. I was so confused. I'm a dumbass, bro. I'm really oblivious when it comes to some of this stuff like this. They played this drill, and they said, "Hey, go when you hear this, you go to your thing. Like it's a practice thing, you know. That's how it is." But my thing is, I thought they were saying, "Hey, this is what it's gonna sound like. We're gonna do this thing later on." It's like, oh no. That was the actual drill, but the see, you heard it. The speaker, the announcer, the dude kept talking. So I'm thinking I'm chilling until he says, "Hey, we're gonna do this right now." Apparently, already it happened when that bell happened, and now someone's gonna come, I guess, within the next 24 hours to do an individual thing. Great, love to hear it. I just fucked myself over there. Love to see it. We're at the port, obviously. I don't know what that is. If you notice, it's like a whole bunch of buildings that just look the literal same. Yeah, pretty nice, man. Pretty nice. Even though it is technically rainy and cloudy, it still looks pretty damn nice. As you can tell, it is muggy as hell, man. Just super rainy and dark and gloomy. Damn shame for essentially was going to be literally just a cruise day for me, because every other day I just not really going to be on the cruise. Here's where we entered. We got the whole cruise entrance. I don't know, I'm just walking around this deck. Seems like there's just like an emergency exit deck, but maybe we'll go check out what's above and stuff and below. Like, I don't know, we'll see. We got like the main entrance inside. Big thing for like, essentially I think is where they play some games. Maybe they play a movie or something, I'm not too sure, but I mean, this looks pretty nice. This is like the main little hub. It's not nothing super big compared to like the bigger cruises, but at the end of the day, I honestly thought it was gonna be smaller than this. We got stuff like a sushi bar inside here, but these are more you gotta pay for, and while I'm sure the menu looks good, it's not something I'm necessarily gonna do. Again, we're here for the free stuff, and then when we actually leave and go on shore is when we pay for things, at least to me. We got the more fancier up place sort of restaurant called Windows, and let's just say I will not be in there though. That was really bad. We got the casino that is closed for right now. I don't think it opens until later on, but hey man, for all you gamblers out there you go. And there's a comedy and nightclub that might be something worth at least checking out if it's at night. So this is apparently where the actual, I guess, club is at. They got a whole drum set if you can kind of see in there. It's super blurry. Come on, focus on what I want. Yeah, there you go. That could be cool. I ain't gonna lie, that could be cool. I just kind of looked to my left and I stumbled onto like an art auction place, but I don't know if it's supposed to be open. It's just kind of hidden. It's cool. I mean, hey, if you want to get some art, it's available, bro. Oh yeah, see, like the doors are open like that. Oh, look at that, Star Wars. Oh, but look at this. I mean, obviously that's badass. But Spider-Man from Avengers Infinity War. That's literally the scene when, yeah, that's literally Infinity War. That's after he goes to the his school bus. This is great. Oh yeah, what the hell? Everything else is just kind of normal. Oh, look at this. The olives that are devils. What the hell? That's pretty cool. I like that one. Got a whole lot of copyright characters though. Got Jungle Book stuff, Mickey Mouse stuff, more Star Wars. Pretty cool. Little Mermaid stuff. Actually, like this one's like breaking through reality and stuff. That's pretty cool. We got Magnum Champagne and Wine Bar, so a nice bar. But again, that costs money. So about that art gallery, they did have a thing, like an event where they're auctioning off stuff, and then you have to, one of them is like guessing like the weight of this thing. And it's later on tomorrow, earlier tomorrow, before we actually land. So I might go to something like that, like an art auction place, and it might be fun. Might as well. On the next floor, we got some ping pong tables that I won't be using, but hey, cool it's here. We got this Spice H2O, which is just a pool, but it's pouring, so I don't want to have my camera out there. So I'm using my phone for this part, but obviously, again, still raining. But this is obviously because it's empty, it's raining, people don't want to come out. This is the very, very top of it. You got actual like a basketball court. Hells yeah, I do love me some basketball. There was one cruise where I literally only played basketball essentially because I was not loving having to go on that cruise during that time period. Considering it was like going to like different islands. I'm not a huge fan of just going on islands. But damn, my shoes are getting wet as fuck. Norwegian Spirit. Oh man, my shoes are getting just demolished right now. Fuck it, whatever, bro. It is what it is. Oh, and then this leads us back to the whole pool and stuff. I mean, that's cool. That is cool. Oh no, this is another pool. My bad. The Spice H2O is different from this, I believe. Yeah, no, it definitely is. Oh look, you got a hot tub. That's cool. Very cool. And that is the whole boat. And I guess this is the very end, or maybe the top. This might be the start of the ship, but yeah, hey man, not bad. Cool. Again, it's rainy, so you know what? I'll take advantage of the rain and have the cruise be empty, so I can kind of just videotape it this way, you know? Why not, dude? Take advantage of the emptiness, because it won't be empty for too long. And this is the other side of the terminal, I guess. We should be leaving pretty soon, to be honest. I think it's like I would think maybe half an hour max. I don't know. Here's a little bit right on the side. Look at that bridge. That's cool. Again, yeah, I mean, we gotta be leaving soon. It's about to hit 4, and it says it departs at 4. So I would assume we depart, I don't know, like I said, half an hour. They gotta just check shit. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Actually, there's a little bit more. They got a fitness center, which is cool. Got a whole bunch of weights and stuff. Why not? Got an observation lounge. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, nice little lounge area. Also, more paid food. This is one of the most uncoordinated dancing of all time, but I'm not one to speak. And with that, we are now have set sail on to Yesu.
Our show, our next performance infused with the visual dynamics of American Idol. Any American Idol fans?
So I think that will be it for today. This cruise is pretty damn nice. There's a lot of things to do and eat and all that. However, I'm already annoyed at one thing. It is right now 10:58 p.m. and the buffet is closed. Oh, it's temporarily because they're cleaning or something. No offense, I know you gotta clean and stuff, but you have to close the whole thing to clean? I honestly don't believe that. I think they just didn't want to put food out at this certain time or something. If I'm being completely it doesn't really make sense to me. It's still like maintenance. I mean, maybe it wasn't cleaning, but regardless, the whole thing, it's a big thing. I want to get a drink or something, and it's like, oh, well, I'm hungry. It's like the one complimentary goddamn thing here. What are you talking about? Like this? What? No, that honestly annoyed me. I'm like, bro, we just started. It's the very, very first night. It hasn't even been 8 hours. That should be open. But me being hangry aside, I am also just tired. But my stomach is like starting to, it's like, oh, bro, can I eat something? Apparently not right now. Sorry, stomach. But yeah, I went to that one welcome aboard show, which was funny. There was and good. They had sneak peeks, everything that's popping up. So like, for instance, they had like some of the dancers kind of performing a song, saying, "Hey, we're gonna do this the next night," or blah blah blah. And then the main host guy is pretty funny. I gotta admit. So it was cool. But yeah, man, we're here. Tomorrow we stop in another place in South Korea, Yeso, hope I'm saying it right. And yeah, man, pretty cool. It's my home for the next 11 nights or days. So yeah, I'm excited to see what we're gonna be doing. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of like shows I'm gonna be doing and stuff. Like they have like a nightclub that I'm tempted to go to at least stop by and see. I don't feel like I have nightclub clothes. I didn't really back that. But also I'm like, I just want some food. And I'm like, maybe they got food there? I'm like, but they don't got food there, right? It's definitely not complimentary food. There's no way. And I didn't order like a drink package, so you have to pay for drinks. And I don't mind paying for drinks, even if it's expensive. Like if for one night, let's say I do one night to get trashed or something. But I'm like, I don't know. But they also have the comedy section, so I'm sure there's like a comedy club thing. But right now, I know there's like just a DJ going on, so I'm curious to kind of go and see it. I wouldn't really record that, but just as a heads up, I might do that. But yeah, I am pretty tired though. I am. Oh god. I did end up editing the first video that should be, by the time you watch this, I mean, it's already been up. So go watch the first 2 days if you haven't seen that one yet. And this is a nice little workstation. I just got my laptop here. I brought my mouse and everything, and we're kind of just doing my thing here. So it works out. But yeah, that'll be for today. Thank you so much for watching. This cruise is definitely really nice, and I look forward to seeing more of it. And yeah, South Korea tomorrow. Peace. Actually, hold on. In terms of dining, there is another complimentary 24-hour service called like the Local. But at the same time, when I was reading the menu, it's a menu. It's not like a buffet. I like picking whatever I want. But on the bottom, there says like a service charge thing, and I'm like, but is it complimentary? Why is there a service charge thing? I'm guessing maybe it's because of the bar side of things. I'm not sure, but that's a little, it's a little misleading kind. I don't know. I guess I will go and eat there, but it's not what I want. I want a buffet. I want to pick out my bullshit ass things that I always pick out, man. All right. Peace. Some of the things at night. It's midnight. I'm hoping that fucking cafe is open. God damn it. Son of a bitch, let me in. Look at this shit, man. Pitch black. God damn. Shit. Pitch black and the cafe isn't open. What the fuck? At that point, I don't even believe it's about cleaning. It's been like 2.5 hours. That's bullshit. It's all dead at 1 a.m.